Hi, I'm Josh Bayless. I wanted to shoot this video for my Empower Network community and family because I got really excited when I saw this new blog theme in Kalatu Premium called Lead Station. It's an awesome theme, and it's kind of complicated to customize, so I thought it'd be helpful to walk you guys through it real quick. So what you got to do first is you got to activate it, and once it's activated, you go to theme settings, and it's completely customizable. So, and if I didn't introduce him, this is Damien, and he's 11 months, and he's a squirm bucket, and his twin brothers are both laying down for a nap right now. But anyway, let's go through this real quick. All right, so site title, and let me just minimize this real quick and get it out of the way. All right, site title. So that is up here, okay? The tagline doesn't really show up, so I'm going to change this actually because the domain that I'm going to use on this is joshbayless.tv. Whoops. All right, let's put this guy down. All right, we'll see how well that works. Okay, so here we go. The next one is favicon. If you don't know what a favicon is, it's just this little icon up here on a tab. You don't need one. If you don't have one, I think the Kalatu icon automatically goes there, but I happen to have one, I believe. Let's go down here. Desktop, branding, social media. There we go. Here it is. All right, that'll upload, and then if you go to front page, that's where you can change this image. And I highly suggest getting an image of you that is transparent because it'll look really good. I have one. If you don't have one, it's really easy to get one. You can either go to Fiverr, pay $5 for somebody to do it. I've got a guy that'll do 12 images for $5, and it's really good. If you want that information, just let me know, and I'll send it your way. Or you can do it yourself. And maybe if we've got time, I might show you how to do that. It's not really that hard. So basically, let's upload the one I've got. I think it's this one. And it'll take a few seconds to upload. There we go. All right, so there I am right there. I'm actually going to end up changing this to .tv, but that's how you do that. And you can also change the background images. Like this is the black background image. This is that image. You can change all that if you want. I'm not going to do that because I actually think the images that they have default here are pretty awesome. So I'm going to keep it that way. The next option you have is color. So you can change the color to this. Let's say you want it green. You can change it green if you want. I actually like the blue a lot. So I'm going to click default, and it's going to go back to blue. The header image. So if you wanted a logo up here instead of your name, you can put an image here, a logo image. You don't have to, but that's what that's for. I know it says header image, but it's kind of weird. Navigation. So this is, if you do that, it'll put like, home, contacts. And you can change this in your regular Kalatu back office. It'll give you, like, you can create pages and stuff like that. I'm also going to put one at the bottom. I think it's always nice to have at the bottom. All right, now this is where it hung me up for a while because I didn't know how to change all the, you know, calls to action and all that kind of stuff. Hey, guy, what's wrong? Oh, what's wrong? Okay, Damien's gonna help me here. Okay, so each of these things is a widget. And in order to change that, you just need to go in here. So the first one, it's not really anything. But the second one, that's this widget for, you know, the capture page. So you can change the call to action here. So I'm just going to change it real quick to join me so you can see how it changes. If you wanted text underneath it, you can just say, you know, give me your name and email right under there. And then you can do some other things to customize it. I'm not going to go through all these because it's pretty self-explanatory. And I don't want to spend a lot of time doing that because I think you can figure it out. There is some things that I want to show you. So this is for that widget, so you can change that if you'd like. This learn how link, you can put like a link here, like any link that you want, all right? And then it'll go there. All right, I got somebody fascinated with my ear. You gonna slobber on it? All right, here's where it gets really cool. Is the way they have it set up right now is these are images, okay? And if you wanted to actually have some videos here, I'm gonna show you how to do that, okay? If you wanted to keep it the same, I'll show you how to do that too, but just change the images and you know, send people to a different link where the videos are posted. But I want to show you something cool. So you can change the title here, and then if you want to install a video, then you need to put some HTML coding in here. All right, and I'll show you how to do that real quick. I got some ready in Wistia, okay? So, and I'm using a popover, which will make the video pop when you click it. So that's a good size. I'm going to copy that. Make sure it's copied. Copy. I'm going to go back to customize. So now you can see the video here, and if I click on it, it'll
Hi folks, I'm Josh Bayless, and today I want to teach you.
All right. So that's how you do that. You can also do it so it doesn't pop up, and it'll just play right there. And let's see here. And I, want to get rid of these images. So what I'll do is I'll upload a new image. Sometimes Kalatu won't always work. Maybe there's a bug or something like that. So for some reason, I'm not able to open the upload image, which is actually a good thing because I can show you the workaround for that. So you just go back to the regular Kalatu dashboard here, and you go down to widgets here. And we were in the fourth one. The only difference here is you can't see it change live. It's the same thing. So, we can change all these. Whoops. Copy. paste, paste, and we can upload an image here. So we select a file, and I believe that I've got one already. There we go. So I actually got this image off of Google, and it wasn't transparent, but I made it transparent. And if we've got time, I'll show you how I did that real quick. But first, let's go through here. So here, what I would do is make sure it's full size, and then insert post, and then we'll go back to the theme settings so you can see what we did. All right, so it kept these for some reason. Really don't need to do that because we just did it. You know how to do that. It's really not very hard to do at all. There will be some adjustments that you'll need to do to make it look prettier. I'll probably make these arrows smaller, and yeah, so that's just something really cool that you can do. So if you need more help, reach out to me, okay? If you need help with this theme or any other theme, I'd be glad to help you out. If you're stuck or you're just tired of trying to figure this out by watching somebody on a video show you, I can help you one-on-one through Zoom. I can actually take control of your computer and do it as you just sit back and watch. How can you get a hold of me? You can email me at email@joshbayless.com, or you can private message me on Facebook. I don't work for free, but I do have fair prices, especially for my Empower family. So take care and God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I will show you how to do this real quick. So what I did was I went to Google and I found this image and I saved it to my computer, save image as, and I uploaded it to here. And I'll show you what I did. It's really easy. And what this is actually, I'll just show you. It's pixlr.com. It's free. Really easy to use. Scroll down, you do launch app, you open from your computer, and then pick this one because it's not transparent. See that? And we're going to make it transparent. What you do is you go to this wand tool and you click on the white, and then you go up to edit and you go to invert selection, then you go to copy, then you go to paste, and then you go over here where it has the layers, and you see this lock here. You double click that lock and you unclick them, and then you click layer 1, check layer 1, and then voila, you've got a transparent image. File, save, make sure that it's in transparent PNG, and then you can save it. All right. All right.